Elgato is sponsoring me to tell you the difference between the Elgato Wave 1 microphone and the Elgato Wave 3, the one I've used extensively and recommended to my clients, dozens of them. Which one's better? Which one should you get? Why is the Elgato Wave 1 less expensive? Is it the garbage version? Let me just tell you the truth about these two mics, okay? So let's clear all of this up. First things first, 80% of the value of both of these microphones and putting them in your home studio is their ability to connect all of your audio in your home studio together in one software solution. Your Spotify, click that in. Your game audio, click that in. Bring in your Skype, click that in. Bring in your Microsoft Office, bring it in. Every audio source on your computer all together in one using the Wavelink software. That's 80% of the value of these mics versus, let's say, all the USB mic competitors out there. So keep that in mind. That's the majority of the value. The second thing you need to know is that there is a slight, unnoticeable for your viewers, difference in the audio quality that you're going to get out of both of these mics. What do I mean by that? The Elgato Wave 1 has 48 kilohertz sample rate. That's a good sample rate. And the Elgato Wave 3, though, has a 96 kilohertz sample rate. Better. Will your viewers notice the difference? No. Will you notice the difference? Maybe. So if you're an audiophile, then the Wave 3 has a tiny edge over the Elgato Wave 1 in terms of the sample rate and being able to go higher with your sample rate for higher quality. All right, so what comes in the box? Well, as you can see, both mics are basically identical in terms of form factor with a few minor differences, but both come with the exact same USB-A to USB-C cable, check. They both come with the adapter that lets you mount on a any sort of stand that you want, boom stand, shock mount, check. They also come with the table stand, same exact table stand, no difference in quality there, check. All right, the form factor on both mics is nearly identical as well. They both have the exact same pop filter setup. They both have the U-stand on the bottom that lets you mount the microphone any way you want, USB on the back with headphone jack, and they both have the volume control knob right here on the front. Check, check, check. All exactly the same, okay? Exactly the same. The only difference, let's call it the quote-unquote minor difference, if you will, between these two microphones is the on-microphone capabilities of the Elgato Wave 3 mic. Check it out. The Wave 3, see the microphone symbol, the headphone symbol, and the cross-fadey looking symbol there on the front of this microphone? The Wave 3 allows you to change your mic volume on the mic using this knob. It allows you to change your headphone volume, which the Wave 1 also allows for, but it allows you to change the mix between microphone and headphone on the mic, okay? So that is a minor difference between these two microphones. If you want the physical control of doing all of that on the microphone, the Wave 3 has the physical control to do that. Both of them have the digital control on your computer, but this one has the physical control on the mic. And the other major item the Wave 3 has that the Wave 1 does not, as you can see, it has a mute button on the top of the microphone. Why is that good? Well, when you hit the mute button on the Wave 3, it's relatively silent when you physically mute the mic. With the Elgato Wave 1, it does not have the mute button on the top, as you can see. And so when you want to physically mute with the Elgato Wave 1, you've got to click, and you're going to hear the click in the mix. Those are the two essentially tangible differences between these microphones, is the muting functionality between the Wave 1 and the mixing functionality physically on the front of the microphone between both. Otherwise, these mics are essentially identical in virtually every other way. That's it. So that's the difference. And that's why the pricing on these two mics is very, very similar between the Wave 1 and the Wave 3, because Elgato knows the majority of the value of these mics is the software. They both sound nearly identical, so you can choose. Do you care about having the physical controls on the microphone? If so, get the Wave 3. If you don't care about having all of those physical controls in the microphone and you're just going to do digital controls anyway, get the Wave 1. Personally, I think the Wave 1 is a better fit for somebody like me. I'm not going to sit there and physically click a button on the front of a microphone like a caveman, but other people like to do that, especially for people that are in extended, let's say, podcasts or live streams. Being able to quickly physically mute, let's say on the microphone, is an advantage if your dog starts barking or your kids are yelling at you or you suddenly need to mute for some reason. Wave 3 does have that advantage for people that are doing long form content. For people that are doing recorded content and are not live, the Wave 1 probably makes more sense for you. Anyway, links to both products are in the description below and their official accessories if you want to check those out. Thanks for watching.